countries were not prepared to respond to the pandemic threat despite years of warning.
We absolutely know that many more people than the 4.8 million reported have been exposed to the virus.
Africa has 18% of the world population, but yet its share of vaccines is only 1.7%.
How can we strengthen healthcare capacities and campaigns when budgeting is not a priority from our governments?
How do we collectively translate political capital to financial capital?
We should all trust the capacity of Africa to innovate and to contribute to the solution, to bring in Africa the capacity to manufacture vaccine.
COVID was not only a revealer of weaknesses, but mostly an accelerator of trends.
Be it, the internet, be it social media, the digitalization within which, we are, all those, can be turned into being part of the solution rather than the problems, that we are seeing.
Our generation failed, and we have to accept that. We failed.
I think the views of the younger generation are frankly quite different to that of their parents.
Young people are changing on how we are expressing our frustrations, our aspirations. We're not just waiting for elections.
The generation of today doesn't want to go backwards, doesn't want to see a continuation of the past, but is demanding change.
I'm really hopeful that our young people can take us forward.
Of course, the pandemic basically laid bare just how vulnerable Africa's growth model is.
We really do have to look at Africa's entire kind of relationship with Western countries to make that less dependent.
So we'll have to rethink growth that is inclusive and transformational in a meaningful way.
I think the recovery should be economically, socially, and environmentally sustainable.
It's a no-brainer that Africa is clearly an investment destination.
The actual challenges that Africa is facing are all business opportunities for the youth. We are the future. We are the ones who will be the business leaders, the political leaders, the workers, the consumers, the savers, and the investors.
To just share some of your reflections with everybody who's listening.
We really need to invest in our health systems because we were caught short. And we have not invested enough. And actually, this applies to many countries.
The world should be mindful that actually the health systems in Africa are fragile because they've been deprived of the personnel who are saving lives in other parts of the world.
And that is the side of migration, which I don't hear anybody in the West complaining about. One thing we took also is democracy is under stress in Africa. And a lot of leaders took cover with COVID to really oppress their people. We should not use this as an excuse to limit the liberty of people. For a year and a half, I keep hearing all those world leaders, politicians, saying the same words. Nobody is safe until everybody is safe. Then the vaccine comes and we say, guys, where is our vaccine? Oh, sorry. Wait your turn, it will come. Yeah. We need to develop a different Africa. We need to move forward. We need to be more self-reliant, not in a situation sitting there waiting for people to send us vaccines. We need to do our own vaccines. What is the big deal? We need to trade with each other. Yeah. Self-resilience is important.